The world was stunned when Todd Tucker and Kandi Burruss, one of the Real Housewives of Atlanta's most recognizable couples, finally confirmed that their 11-year marriage had come to an end. Fans had already been sensing that something wasn't right. Kandi had quietly taken the Tucker off her Instagram profile, and she hadn't shared any recent pictures with Todd. It looked as though the two had stopped letting the public in on their lives together. Then, on November 21, 2025, Kandi made everything official. What shocked people even more was that this announcement came only a week after Kandi had publicly thanked Todd during her acceptance of the Lifetime Achievement Award at BravoCon. She had praised him in front of everyone for standing by her through everything, even the toughest seasons. So the question became, what changed so suddenly? In a statement released to people, Kandi explained that after a lot of reflection and prayer, she felt led to end the marriage. She said her focus now was on finding peace, being the best mother she could be, and continuing to grow personally and professionally. But everyone wanted to know the real reason behind the sudden shift. Was this simply a natural conclusion to a long marriage? Or was there something deeper going on? Kandi and Todd's relationship had always been filled with highs and lows, many of which unfolded openly on RHOA. One of their biggest long-term struggles revolved around their blended family. Both came into the marriage with children from earlier relationships, and those dynamics were often complicated. Todd's daughter, Kaela Tucker, had been a major point of tension. Over the years, there were repeated moments of friction involving Kandi, her own daughter Riley, and Kaela. Kandi's tough love approach toward Kaela never fully sat right, and Riley's teenage attitude only added more stress. This wasn't just the usual step-family drama, it was serious strain. Even so, the couple always tried their best to push through the challenges. But now that the divorce was official, fans and media began asking the big question: did Kaela have any role in the breakup? The tension had been building for years, and after the split, people wondered whether Kaela's strained relationship with Kandi was the final breaking point. Had this been slowly unraveling over time? Was the ongoing friction between Kaela, Kandi, and Riley a factor in Todd and Kandi finally deciding to separate? Here's where things take an unexpected turn. While Todd and Kandi were still trying to process the end of their marriage, sources close to the family started reporting something shocking. Kaela was celebrating. Yes, Kaela Tucker, Todd's own daughter, was allegedly throwing a party and openly expressing excitement over the news of their split. At first glance, it seemed strange. Why would she be so thrilled about her father and Kandi divorcing? But when you look back at Kaela and Kandi's history, things start to make sense. Kaela and Kandi were never close. Their tension had been shown on TV several times, and Riley, Kandi's daughter, often made her own feelings about Kaela pretty clear. So people began wondering, was Kaela secretly relieved that Todd and Kandi were finally done? Did her celebration actually mean something deeper? Some people have even begun speculating that Kaela might have played some part in nudging the couple toward their breakup. Was she the unseen force behind the collapse of their marriage? Did she see this as her opportunity to have her dad to herself without Kandi being involved? With all the family tension and Kaela's reaction to the divorce, the questions only keep growing. Did Kaela influence this split, or was it simply years of pressure finally catching up? Was this ending inevitable, or is there more to the story than just a marriage running its course? As more details come out, speculation about Kaela's involvement in the divorce continues to rise. Once the news of Kandi and Todd's breakup settled, it wasn't only their relationship people were discussing. Attention shifted to their families and what the end of this marriage would mean for their business empire. Todd and Kandi had built a lot together, not just emotionally, but financially. They created a thriving empire that included multiple ventures, from the old lady gang restaurant chain to a trucking business. But with the marriage over, the real question became, what happens to all of that now? For years, the two had been seen on reality TV as a powerhouse business team. Their restaurant, Old Lady Gang, became a fan favorite and helped them build a strong, loyal customer base. They opened several locations and the brand was thriving. Now, with their personal lives falling apart, people started wondering whether the businesses would face the same fate. Kandi was already a successful entrepreneur before Todd came into the picture, and she continued expanding her empire over the years. But Todd had become a big part of their ventures too. Would they still be able to work alongside each other? Or would the divorce also mark the end of their business partnerships?